round me close, songs in the night you'd given. No storm can shake my inmost calm, while to that rock I'm clinging, since love is Lord of heaven and earth. How can I keep from when tyrants tremble in their fear and hear their dead knell ringing, when friends rejoice both far and near, how can I keep from singing? In prison cell and dungeon vile, our thoughts to them are winging, when friends by shame are undefiled. How can I keep from singing?
Not afford to have one. My voice, your voice, our voice is the most powerful tool we possess. With our voices, we can tell our stories to change the minds and hearts of people around us. It begins with us. Without our voice, we allow others to speak and act on our behalf. Without our voice, we lose our own power. When we surrender our voice, we too surrender our rights.
LGBTQI, the queer youth are in the fight. LGBTQI, the queer youth are in the fight. LGBTQI, the queer youth are in the fight. Last time, QI, the queer youth are in the fight. Marriage is a civil. Get into it, come on. Gay, straight, black, white. Marriage is a civil right. Gay, straight, black.
Hey, Michelle Clooney from Queer as Folk, the hot, dark-haired woman that everybody's loving, wants to help lead us. She's going to start saying some cheers. Come on, let's welcome the people that are marching.
Sure. Well, you know, I kind of got the message about the love versus hate thing, but one of the things I kind of zoomed in on was the idea that we've got a lot of expectations about our Democratic Congress that we elected and our Democratic President that we elected, and it would be really, you know, actually really important to our community for them to actually live up to some of the promises that they campaigned for or with, and that's kind of what it came down for me was we're not going to give up. We're going to expect that we'll get our rights from the people that we elect to work for us and represent us.
My experience today was absolutely incredible. It was my first major rally. I went to the march on Tuesday in San Diego, and after that I went to the sit-in on Wednesday at the administration's building in San Diego. This was nothing compared to all the rallies that I've been to for different issues. And the one thing that I think was important about this rally is all the other rallies I went to, people gathered and dispersed slowly as they came. This one, everybody got together and they stayed together, and they did not leave until they announced the end. And I think that's very important. That shows a lot of dedication to the cause, and everybody understands how important the cause is, and I really hope that we can continue this not only in San Diego, not only here in Fresno, but everywhere that everybody left here, and I'm sure that we can win this as long as we all stay together. That's how we're going to win this. Dedication, hard work, and staying together.
Your day like today?
Coming into this experience, there's one thing I thought about. I thought about what it was like for the college students during the 1950s that got on the bus as freedom riders and traveled down to segregated South. And the inspiration, and also along with the inspiration and fear they had, but also knew the importance of trying or attempting to register people to vote. Because in the South, they implemented the Jim Crow laws, which was mainly against African Americans after slavery, where you had laws like African Americans could not be on the street after dark. They couldn't even own a library card to check out a book, so they tried to attempt to keep knowledge and information from them. They tried to stop their freedom of movement or mobilizing. Not only that, they could not, if they wanted to go to a nice fine restaurant, that has, been written up in the paper and encouraging different people to go, they could not go to this restaurant. And if they attempted, they had to go through the back door, or if even that, even if they would allow them into the back door. And I think about those college students who fought a long battle for me. And I also think about people like Harvey Milk, who in the 70s that fought for lesbian, gay people to become educators and teach our children. Because at the time they tried to prevent us because under that category they deemed us as pedophiles. So I combined Dr. Martin Luther King, the Freedom Riders, Rosa Parks, Harvey Milk, and that was the mindset that I came in with and thought about, I'm one of the lucky 18,000, was able to get married. And it's really important and essential for me to fight for equality and protection of the law for the next generation so they can share the joy that I have been since June 22nd. And I think we will not be able to tell the fruits of our labor until 10, 20 years from now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Did you tell him it's
Everybody's got a hunger, no matter where